Like we saw last week, a lot of team fighting comes from pretty much every single team here in Europe, and it seems to be the go-to thing. Split pushing has died out a little bit. It's all about these 5 versus 5 here, around the Dragon, around the Baron. He'll stay in the bottom side so they know he hasn't recalled to join Odoamne. If they are going in, they are spotted as well.
Well, let's see how the CC can land. Odoamne is going to throw out their clutch. That's a flash done! Mimer and Nisbeth knocked up in the air. First blood goes to H2K as Voidle takes another shot. They get the second kill, and summon a heal saves loulex. 2-0. H2K are flying.
So because H2K couldn't get the...
Oh, let's see if HORO can turn this one around. Remember, there's no flash on Voidle. Here comes HORO. He roots Voidle in place. Voidle's got the stun down. The flay from Nisbeth's going to hold him down. HORO instantly forced to back away. Here comes a teleport from Odoamne. Makers are on the board. They've got one. Mimer's rooted in place. Death Sentence connects onto Hjarnan, and he gets pulled in for a turret shot. Forced to flash before he gets away. Boomerang Blade does not connect. And it ends with Makers getting a kill and a teleport from H2K.
Very important with the teleport here. Let's see, Blazer in trouble.
Oh, there's no mana, but he does have flash available. Blazer's trying to get as much distance. That's a flash ignite. Glitzerlance does not connect, but Ryu...
Thinking by H2K. Let's see, HORO on this top lane here. Wants to go for that, but loulex is nearby as well.
This is going to be a 3v3. Here comes Hjarnan on the hunt. Cataclysm goes down. loulex is going to jump into the fight, still alive, but going to get dropped in the last second. Nice. So it's jungler for support. Look at the equalizer from Mimer with his teleport, able to make it a clean 2-0.
H2K keep putting pressure on it, keep pushing it in just a little bit. Teleport is ready for Mimer though, and he's coming in.
Well, let's see where he goes. There goes the glacial path. Mimer's but caught up, but that's an equalizer splitting up the mid lane. Mimer's the first victim of the fight as he gets silenced. Makers in full retreat, and that was just too easy for H2K. Well, that's the theory. H2K have demonstrated they've done it a few times already. And Dragon has respawned. Everybody's around this mid lane, as we talked about.
Going in.
Here goes HORO on Rengar. Look for the equalizer. It needs to be got. Like Voidle's caught up. He's going to stun HORO in place. HORO's going to flash away. There's the collateral damage on the sideline. Now loulex is trying to play a distraction game. Cataclysm's up in the back, but MYM, they're in full retreat. Flash over the wall from Mimer. We do see Riftwalk from Blizzard just to stay alive, and loulex is running them down. He does not care. Aegis is zipping him up. Gonna snipe MeRalleZ in 2 relatively easy kills. H2K re-engage flawlessly against the Wolves. They need to make sure they can close the game out. We do see Makers. They're grouped up in the mid lane. They've got no minions to play with though. Odoamne's going to stick Blizzard down. Now they've caught him up. He's knocked up. He's down. Blizzard's out. Now HORO jumps on top of loulex. loulex will be the next victim of the fight as Mimer is going to overheat. It's not going to matter. Box comes out from Nisbeth, and Voidle is dancing around the outskirts. It ends up being a 3-for-1. And Makers just stuck around in the mid lane too long. Death in the game after that previous engage. And truthfully, not in a great position. We do see Ryu. He's caught up. Does he have the support of his team? Wild Growth is out. Nisbeth's the first target. Gets knocked up. Ryu, still with over 1,000 life, is turning the hurt onto HORO. Now Rengar's in trouble. Smoke Screen comes up for MeRalleZ, and Lulu slam dunks to force the flash. Well, Tefisio did not care about that death sentence, and neither did H2K. Well aware of the big item advantage they've got. MYM need to catch someone off guard to engage. Turret dropped to 30% HP as the minions are taken away. Odoamne is tanking it up. loulex from the sideline. Voidle's looking for the stun. He's going to drop Nisbeth where he stands. Didn't even use anything important. On the hunt is down for Sivir. They're going in. Odoamne is going to lock him down with that Glacial Tomb. HORO's trying to run for Dudger. MeRalleZ is out. H2K, this is too simple. Mimer's overheating. It's not going to matter. H2K have got control of the inhibitor turret. We did see Blizzard get a kill onto Annie. He's on the board, 1-1. But it's too little, it's too late. H2K have got the turret, they've still got the numbers advantage. Let's see if they stick around. They've held Mimer in place. Here comes HORO. He's going to leap in. The first victim of the fight this time around is Mimer. As we see Odoamne get dropped in reply. 1-for-1 as top laners are down. H2K are still dancing, and Blizzard's just too low.
Close it out.
That is the real trick. MYM find themselves on the 3rd game in a spring split where they have been really bullied and controlled. Turret secured by H2K. 28 minutes on the clock. They're touching the top lane inhibitor. Look at that. Hjarnan was quite far forward. Equalizer comes out. It's okay, but not good enough. HORO engages and instantly peels. Not the fight he's looking for as the slam dunk comes down from loulex. First victim of the fight is Mimer. That top lane is down. Top lane is down as H2K continue to chase. That is a huge picks onto MeRalleZ. So 1-for-2 thus far as loulex is in retreat. Gets caught by Nisbeth. Now HORO trying to put the hurt down. Blizzard engages but can't find the kill. Tibbers comes out from Voidle. He's going to be Enough of a distraction as
keep
H2K are
pushing
now
here.
on the top lane. loulex is low. Let's see if Blizzard can pick him off. Hjarnan, though, untouched. Ryu gets himself his 5th kill of the game. That's unstoppable. Nexus turret number 1 is down. H2K have got minions to play with. They've set their sights on the Nexus, so there's no wave clear from Meteor Makers. Nisbeth's going to be the next target, is going to be giving up a kill to Hjarnan. 5-0-10 as H2K drop the Nexus. They pick up the first win of the 2015 LCS. Dominating victory for H2K and a good turnaround from week 1.
And this first pick Jarvan here for loulex really worked out for him. 7-2-10. He had all the early kills, by the way. He got double kill from the first dive in the bottom lane, and he was just looking fantastic here, making sure every single lane got fed.
It just feels like H2K had a much better strategic plan coming into this game. Their picks and bans worked out. Their execution, the way they read the lane swap, worked out. And every advantage that they had garnered for themselves in the early game continued to the mid and late game. And, you know, a convincing end as well.
Just a great team comp here. So much synergy between all of the champions here, where on the side of MYM, it seemed more like they were just picking comfort picks, especially the Rengar coming in.